Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Sorry I'm late. I am a little late today. Oh, but the justice card, but better late than never. Okay. With the chariot. Okay. So the energy this morning, hello, it was kind of interesting. It definitely felt nostalgic. Okay. Definitely. I feel like somebody's in their feels about you, collective. Because the channel song was, she's my pretty little poison, okay, by Warren's, whoever, Zeiders, I don't know. My voice was a little shaky too when I was singing that, so yeah, somebody's got it bad, collective. Could be somebody from your past, doesn't have to be. I'm not sure if that's going to be the whole focus of this message, but I feel like for some of you, that's just a confirmation, okay? Maybe you've been thinking about somebody in particular over this weekend, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's because this person's thinking about you, bruh, sis. What is that? Maybe you guys used to call each other bro, or like I say that all the time to my kids and stuff, but usually I don't call you guys that. Interesting. So I feel like this is somebody that, you know, I say that to people that I'm like, not that I'm not comfortable with you guys, but like that I'm super comfortable with. So, this would be somebody that I feel like maybe you're pretty comfortable with, or I don't know. Anyways, but let's see what else the messages are, because there is also this energy, like the word that's coming to mind is resistance. Maybe you've been feeling a lot of resistance. I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's things that you've been working on. Suddenly there's some sort of resistance here, or something here. Remember the whole gist of that song, like Pretty Little Poison, but like, is this somebody that possibly feels like, I don't know, let's get some more on this, because there's an energy here that maybe just feels like, you know, I heard what's done is done. What's done is done. So there could be somebody from your past, collective, that is like, knows that whatever this is, whatever connection this was, it doesn't, for some of you, it's not romantic. This is somebody that was like a friend or something that, yeah, I heard like they see them, I heard saw themselves out. Like they basically like, yeah. So somebody could have been feeling nostalgic, as far as that goes this weekend, possibly, or you could have been doing that around a connection here, but like I feel like it's you know, the ending of this connection is for the betterment of like everyone, if that makes sense. Like, you know, sometimes people are meant to exit, I guess, but yeah. I do feel like this could be somebody that is wanting to have some sort of conversation, though. All these conversations lately, collective. Like, what in the world? But we have the, okay. What's this? Let's give them something to talk about. How about that? Okay. Collective, there could be a lot of talk about you. I'm talking about all these conversations. There could be a lot of talk about you here. You know you that bitch when you cause all this conversation? Is that what she says? Stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. Okay, yeah, so this, I mean, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Six of Cups here. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups already down here. First of all, you're having justice over any of these, like, any type of drama or nonsense that would have been involved in this. Because I feel like that there was something going on behind the scenes here. Because justice is here. So if justice is here, the scales are being balanced, which means the scales were not balanced at one point in time. Now, for some of you, some of what was going on behind the scenes was actually just something going on within this person, right? It wasn't like there was any like outward, like going out and betraying somebody or something like that. For some of you, there was some sort of competition here, okay? For some of you, this is family, and the competition was over this, like, some sort of inheritance, or some sort of seat on in like the family lineage or something. Like, it could be like a spiritual inheritance as well. Okay, you know, with these cups here. Okay, because it makes me, you know, something about also, like, I'm just now noticing that, like, this, you know, with cups being also like your spiritual gifts or things like that, okay? But I'm also just noticing that the Six of Cups, the cups is, there's no water in there, it's plants. Now, me personally, I love that, right? I love plants. I love flowers. But I'm wondering if that's something significant. I don't know. I'm drawn to that for some reason, but we'll let that come up as it might here. As it may, as it will. La-ti-da-ti-da. For some of you, this communication that you're getting right now is from your spirit guides. Okay, it's from probably a male figure here that's passed away. But this is going to manifest in some sort of physical communication here. We've kind of gone off on a tangent, haven't we? Haven't we? So they're playing that song again in my head, and I'm really feeling like this is that energy, like with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands, there's somebody that's realizing like, it's, I don't know, there's kind of this energy with the World and the Ten of Cups here too. It's like, I cannot even believe that I've missed it. Like, if somebody has overlooked you, collective, lots of times. You know what I mean? Like, for some of you just once, for some of you multiple times. There's something about, you know, maybe you dated this person or something, but I don't know. There's this energy of like, I can't believe I ever even thought that there was ever, you know what I mean? It's like, how did I even see anybody else? Like, that's how this person is now looking at you, collective. It's like, wait a second. Like, how did I ever feel that there was ever any competition? I don't know. I'm hearing this person could have recently been talking to somebody about you, collective. Just kind of like looking at the bigger picture. I heard they're finally getting advice from like somebody that possibly like maybe knows what they're talking about. Okay, so if this is somebody that's been getting relationship advice from people who have had many, you know, unsuccessful relationships, you know, I don't know. It just depends on the situation, right? Oftentimes we learn a lot, but it makes me feel like the divine is saying, hey, listen, this person was getting relationship advice from people who are like they should not be getting advice from, okay? But I feel like there's this energy here that it's possible here that this person, I also feel like they could have recently healed some sort of father wound. Okay, that came out of the blue here. But yeah, so this person might, maybe they got some advice from somebody who's, I don't know, from the right person. That's just what's coming through, right? No judgment. We all have our own story, you know, whatever. Moving forward. Okay. Because I'll be honest, you know, when I was younger, I felt like I gave the best advice at things that were just not going well in my life. But I also look back now, I realize I've always been channeling, so that's kind of funny. But anyways, moving forward. Okay. So, yeah, this person's probably had like a long weekend. Now, what I want to talk about, like what's going on with you with that resistance, because it just kind of popped up. I'm wondering what this resistance is here. What is this resistant energy going on for the collective? It doesn't feel like it's too super heavy, you know what I mean? But it does feel like there is like pushback, a little bit of like pushback, or like oh, we got 7-7 out here. 7-7 might be significant. Some of you are at kind of like this crossroads. And so in some sort of area, okay? And it could be that you need to make some sort of decision here. And that could be where the resistance is showing up in other areas of your life. Look, 777, nailed it. Yeah, okay, so, there's like a decision that you need to make in some area, and it may not even, it could just be on how you perceive something, how you perceive yourself. There's something though that I feel like is, you've been kind of like teetering like back and forth a little bit, you know what I mean? And even if it's like not consciously teetering, but there's something going on that you need to make a decision on, like, because that's where the resistance and everything else is. It's like the divine is saying, like, hey, let us know what okay, this is why. It's because it's like this decision, right? It makes me feel like there's probably not a wrong answer here. But it makes me feel like this decision kind of is where you are going to gain extra energy or momentum to push you in that right direction, right? It's kind of like there's resistance in everything else because everything else is contingent on this decision. I heard, are you that bitch or nah? Okay, like, I think I heard that the other day too. Did we channel that the other day? I'm just wondering, are you? Because, yeah. So this is kind of where this resistance is coming from here, is you need to make a decision, all right? But there really is no wrong decision. You're still going to end up, you're still very protected. You're still going to end up where you need to go here. But it's almost like, collective, I feel like you have a very large garden. You know what I'm saying? You have a very large garden, and it's like there's one part of your garden here that's just kind of like dug up a little bit, you know what I mean? And like I'm not sure if you've decided what seeds you're planting there or whatever, but it's almost like, don't walk away from that, you know what I mean? Look, the Magician at the bottom of the deck, exactly. Like, don't, finish this. Plant something here, right? I don't know. The divine is encouraging you to plant something. We did just have a new moon, right? So that with the Magician here, manifesting something, maybe the divine is saying like, hey, and maybe this is whatever this decision is, right? Is what needs to be planted. I don't know. For all of you, this decision is going to be different, but we have 777 here, okay? Like, I can show you the world. What? That's funny. And we do have the other 7 out over here too, so 4 7s might be significant, but there's something really special about this. These 3 right here. Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe you've had a hard time like focusing lately, and that's because of this. That's because it's like, this is, and so some of you are having a hard time. Exactly. As this is starting to come through. And the Ace of Wands is here, exactly. Right. Some of you are having a hard time making a decision because this decision is based around a download. And so you're having a hard time. There could be something that you're really doubting yourself on. Okay. And I don't know how many times, collective, the divine needs to come through and give you some sort of synchronicity or some sort of confirmation, okay, that you that you are receiving, you know what I mean, that you are connected to the divine, that you are, intuitive or psychic or a medium, or it's, I mean, honestly, an earth angel or tapped into the divine. You can, you know, you can communicate. You are receiving these downloads, these messages, these things here, okay? Yeah, there's energies that are being... It could have been more than one energy that was really kind of in some nostalgic energy over you, but they're being like held back from you, collective. Whoever these people are, like, or that person, okay? I feel like they're being held back from you here. Now he's outside. Yeah, whatever this download was, okay, you know, we have a Tower card, so it may really come as a surprise. But look, we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this download may have really, like, inspired some action or something here. I also feel like there's some mirroring energy. I'm going to go get Maui. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy, yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so also going back to that energy here, where somebody's like kind of realizing, you know, it's just like, man, like, I don't know, it's like, collective, you've been right in front of somebody the entire time, or somebody's been right in front of you the entire time. You're realizing that. Somebody's very focused on you, though. They're choosing to be very focused on you, and I feel like this is that person that's having the download at the same time. It doesn't have to be the same download. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's almost like two people could be awakening to this connection, to this union, to something here. Okay, but also. Do you see how this is like, I feel like there's something going on, collective, between you and somebody else here, all right? But also at the same time, this is shifting something within you too, right? Like this, it's like, it's almost like you get to choose, you know, choosing your next world that you're going to play this video game in, if we're talking analogies, right? You're like at this screen, you know, where you get to choose what your next like world looks like, if you will, you know? And yeah, as I'm saying that, the magician is here, okay? Exactly. Okay, but it's almost like at the same time too, right? The divine has been giving you, sliding you this like information to help you make like, you know, an educated decision. Okay, now it's up to you though on whether or not you believe, because I really, if I honestly, I feel like and now especially I'm feeling some excitement. So this could be stuff that maybe it's like hard to believe, or maybe it's you know, kind of like, no way, no way, you know what I mean? That type of stuff. So that's the, yeah, you have a decision to make. Do you believe these downloads? Okay, because also simultaneously somebody else is getting some downloads, and I think that they are possibly in like tied to you or connected to you somehow here. Okay, and connect. I wanted to say connective. What is that? What? Collective, you have like switched some sort of, you have like flipped some sort of switch here. Okay? Something about running late. I was running late today, but like, I don't know, that might be synchronistic or just significant somehow. This person might be like late a lot, or they might just like really just kind of like run on their own time. There might be somebody that's like that might be like a, tell you who this person is. Yeah, there's somebody that feels a lot of passion for you. Maui. I love you. Man, the way that I'm feeling is like they want to talk to you so badly. There's this energy, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, but the way the cards are laying out, this person's leaving this behind. Okay, and you two are aligned. We have a King and Queen of Wands here. All right, you two are aligned here. I feel like you're also connected. You're probably maybe even getting some sort of like telepathic communication. Doesn't have to be fire signs either, but there's possibly a lot of passion behind this connection. Again, it's yeah, with this Eight of Wands, it does make me feel like you guys possibly are communicating telepathically. For some of you, that's a confirmation here. With somebody from your past, I heard. Okay? Don't come for me. That is the confirmation for who is confirmation for. Okay? What is it now? Huh? Yeah, but this Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands here, okay? Somebody's leaving this behind, this energy, all right? This kind of like really up in their head. Because I really kind of get this feeling that this person typically thinks a lot. They might be a thinker, right? You know, in a way of like they overthink, or like they could have anxiety, or they could worry here. But there's, you know, Ten of Wands, this person, we've all got, I don't want to say we all have baggage, but we all have a past. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person, with this person being able to just kind of leave this behind, it's almost like just dropping this off here. Okay? It's like, they've really kind of already healed from this. They've already ended like cycles and things like that here. Okay? Now, I did hear that for some of you, this person does have some spiritual attachments that need to be cleansed, that need to be cleared out, okay? That's interesting. So, I don't know if that's anything to be concerned about. It felt like it was just light, like, hey, just a heads up, like, you know, it's almost like if I were, like, say I, like, was house sitting, right, and, like, you came home or whatever, and I was just like, hey, the carpet needs to be vacuumed. Like, I don't know what that's not a very good analogy, but that's what it felt like. You know what I mean? Like, not really a big deal. So, I don't, you know, I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, this could have been somebody that maybe was like not ready to settle down, right? They were really kind of like having a good time being single, or, you know, yeah, but they might be ready to like, they could have been like working on like their healing, or I don't know, but it makes me feel like it's like, okay. I do feel like also this person, you know how we talk about like, you know, we go through tests and things like this. This person also has recently gone through some sort of test. And it's like the divine is saying like, hey, you get to approach. So if this is somebody from your past, like this is, the divine is like giving, with the Judgment card and the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups here. Okay, this is the divine saying like, hey, okay, you can approach collective one more time. I heard uno más. Okay, like with the truth and nothing but the truth here. Okay, Yeah, you two have this opportunity to work on this heartbreak. Possibly if there were any type of heartbreak between the two of you. Honestly, I'm not sure if it were. Again, if you don't want this person, right? Like, that's fantastic for you. It could also be not the heartbreak that you two could have experienced together, but maybe this is somebody new for some of you. Because for some of you, this is somebody new, but there is also this past energy too. But I really feel like this is somebody that is like getting another opportunity to come towards you. And to kind of like change something, like change it's like alter the dynamics, like, because maybe before it wasn't like equal, right? With the Lovers right here in the middle, this makes me feel like it's like, this is a mutual, like you two feel mutually about each other, right? Like in whatever situation this is, okay, the feelings are mutual. And with the Five of Swords and then the Lover's card, the Five of Pentacles, this is like changing something, the way that you two think, the way that you two communicate, the way that you two whatever, right? And making things equal, like mutual here is going to change things a lot in the physical. Like a physical dynamic will change as well with this, right? Clearly. And it's like, again, it's like starting new. It's this is also going on within somebody's head right now, right? There's something changing here within somebody's thoughts about this energy, okay? Possibly somebody could be worried that like the feelings are not mutual, but somehow they're like I don't know. They're figuring this out, they're recognizing this, there's something here, okay? And this is going to change. There's some sort of message about a possible like a rebirth here. But also about the what was going on in the death. You know what I mean? Like in the death of this connection. I'm hearing like in the blank space of this connection, like almost like it's almost like this is somebody that feels like they completely like took a total exit out of your life. Okay, I feel like collective, you possibly even like you really kind of forgot about this person, or just like you both, I feel like, just really moved on with your lives here. And it's really more, I feel like it's all about like divine timing here, to be honest with you. So this is like a deeper level soulmate contract type of connection, okay? And if this is not something that you're like resonating with or like, understanding at that deeper level, then either it's just not time or this isn't your reading, and that's okay, okay? But yeah, so this is a message to confirm whatever download, right, to tell you that you need to make a decision on whatever this is or something in your life, okay, because it is causing resistance elsewhere. And that decision also is going to kind of frame the way the divine really kind of helps you keep moving forward, right? So, man, it feels like there's kind of a lot going on, collective. It feels like there's a lot going on in the ethers. It feels like there's a lot going on in your energy, in this person's energy. But it all feels like forward momentum and forward movement, you know, while I feel like there could be a little bit of resistance here, but there is also this energy, if this decision that you need to make is around this person here, okay? You know, the energetic cord, right? So it's important, like your decision is going to kind of also help this person make their decision energetically. But honestly, I feel like this person is probably coming through regardless. They feel like they really want to have some sort of conversation, okay? Because I feel it feels like they have some sort of like, well, for some of you, it's like some sort of evidence or some sort of piece of information or something here. But for others of you, it's a gift. They have a gift, or they have something of yours, or there's something here. But honestly, I feel like this person really just, I gotta be honest, this person feels like they're coming up with like anything to be able to like be in your presence. Yeah, now we have 2 9s. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, we have the 9 of Swords down here. So definitely ending major cycles. Okay, as always. What's new here? With the Hierophant. Yeah, you know, this Hierophant card's kind of giving, you know, sometimes, you know, I'll be going throughout the day and something like funny or you know, like a funny confirmation or a funny synchronicity or like something really awesome, right? Like, and it could be something very small, but, you know, I always kind of have this moment where I'm like, good looking out, God, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, you know, that's what this feels like. It's almost like this person is realizing, they're recognizing, okay, you know, I got one more chance. It's like this person is like, so boxing might be significant, but they might be like, I'm, you know, getting this energy of like heading out to the ring, like one more time. And I don't know why that is significant, but, you know, I don't know. It makes me feel like it's like, okay, I'm not going to let you down. So I don't know. Collective. This is interesting. Yeah. Very cool, guys. I like this reading. It was a good one. So, sounds like you guys have a decision to make. If this message resonated with you. All right, guys. I am going to jump. I'm running a little late, as I said earlier. What's new? It's okay. I love you so much. All of you. Yes, that is correct. For sure. Braveheart, the Texas Hold'em, I can't do it because TikTok took the sound down. I was wondering if you were going to say something. TikTok took the sound down, so I can't do it. My Texas cowboy dance partner. Yeah. Oh, well, then that would have been an old one. Yes. Oh my gosh, Crystal, gang stalking is very dark magic, and it's crazy. Yeah, that I recorded it, like a couple of them to that song, and then I started to learn the line dance, like that somebody else had made up for it, and then they took the sound down. So at least there's a couple with them with that song on there. But anywho, all right, guys. I shall jump, and we'll talk to you soon. I love you. Good to know. Okay. Thank you.